This is Newcap News with Gina Martin.
And while millions of Canadians tuned in to Donald Trump's inauguration yesterday, some in Lloydminster believe he could positively impact the Canadian economy, while many are simply unsure. Josh Ryan reports.
Upon seeing Donald Trump officially take office as the fourth president of the United States, some in Lloydminster have less apprehension and more optimism for the next 4 years.
It was interesting. I really hope that he does a lot of good for America, and I really hope he doesn't fail. I think he's actually really trying to tone it down and be more inclusive of all of America and maybe trying to backpedal a bit.
There is still plenty of caution until the new president begins acting on policy.
I'm following it more from an entertainment, perspective, because I think we just have to wait and see. There's a lot of rhetoric, and we need to see what happens next.
Others are optimistic about Trump's stance on pipelines, including his support for the Keystone XL proposal.
Even our prime minister didn't want to go, or wanted to go through it, and Obama kind of shut it down. So I think it'll be good for Canadian oil.
I think he's going to open up he's going to build these lines, and he's going to create a lot of new jobs in the oil field.
And after recent predictions, people aren't prepared to base their expectations off of the mainstream media.
They said Brexit wasn't going to happen, and they said he wasn't going to get elected. I think they need to revamp how they're doing things, because clearly they're not on the same page as the public.
Josh Ryan, Newcap News.
The Lloydminster Public School Division held its annual general meeting this week, highlighting the work they have completed in the 2015-16 year. The report detailed everything from their wellness goals to academic achievements. One area Education Director Todd Robinson was especially proud of was the Avery School.
Last year graduated 33 students, largest graduating class in history. Many of those students may not have graduated if it wasn't for Avery and the flexible supports that they have there.
Priorities for the years to come remain pretty consistent, including having 80% of grade 3 students reading at or above grade level by June 2020.
There's some slight changes, a little more focus around graduation rates, but certainly we're continuing to try to be good communicators, build good relationships in the city, and continue to try to add value to our staff, make sure that they're well.
You can find the LPSD's full report to the community on their website.